everybody! My name's Yuki Cookie and welcome to Firefighter Connor, the full version! Now ladies and gentlemen, we have played the demo for the said game, and the gist of the story is that our main character is turning 21 or basta 20 plus in their age, and it is the type of age that they need to get married. And since he doesn't have anyone to get married, so the system of the world chose someone to marry for him. And luckily, this is a furry game. So we will be seeing our wonderful firefighter Connor. So ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Let's play Firefighter Connor. Chapter 1. Soul Matching. Hello? Mom? Why are you calling me again?
Are you at the Civil Affairs Bureau now?
On my way now. I just left home half an hour ago and you've called me twice, Mom. You don't need to.
You better bring your partner back! Don't hold it up! You're already 22, man! My little son! The kid next door has already finished the whole registration thing, and you're still just wandering around!
But it's my birthday today. I still have 2 years until I'm 24. What's the rush? And I'm only doing the marriage registration. It's not like I'm going to drag my partner back to you after the registration. Mom, if you keep pushing me like this, I'll bring home a boyfriend instead.
A boyfriend is fine! I am an ally! It'll be just like I have 2 sons! Technology is so advanced now, that will stop you two from having kids!
Well, okay, alright. Mom, I'm almost at the front of the bureau. I'll call you later. Hangs up. I'm Liu Gang, 22 years old, born and raised in Hihai City, and now I'm living with my parents and working from home as a freelancer. In this peaceful and highly developed country, humans and furries coexist. It's called the Country of Forest Marine, a federation of 2 countries. I live in Hihai City, which is the capital of this country. As for the whole 22 years old thing I just mentioned, this country asks all citizens to register for marriage eligibility at the Civil Affairs Bureau once they turn 22 and no later than 24. Simply put, they will find a partner for you. Of course, if you found someone, you can just register for marriage with your partner. Single life is as cozy as it possibly can be. Unfortunately, my parents are really nagging me hard, and it's time to say goodbye to my lovely, happy single life. Everything is online now. Why do I have to go to the bureau to do the registration? I hope it can be over soon. I don't even want what kind of partner they'll find for me. I'm here already? I walked into Human Lady! I walk into the Civil Affairs Bureau through the front door, parentheses. There aren't many people in the lobby of the Civil Affairs Bureau, but I can tell they are of the same age as mine. Some came in pairs and some came alone just like me. On the wall of the lobby, there's a slogan saying, "In accordance to the Marriage Act, it's every citizen's obligation to register for marriage at eligible age." Next to it hangs a poster of something called soul matching. A feline furry with blue fur walks up to me. "Hello, sir! What can I do for you today?" "Oh, hello. I'm here to do the marriage registration thing." "Of course! May you tell me your age?" "I just turned 22. "Did you come here by yourself?" "Yes, it's only me." "Alright, let's go to the service window and we will finish all the paperwork there." Walk to the service window. "Could you please fill out the registration form?" An extremely long registration form is handed over through the service window. And then you get first you get this, and then Okay, please fill in the registration form first. We will use it to find you the right partner for marriage. You may fill in the form based on your preferences. This form is so long. Like my dick. I have to write so many things down. Hi, do I have to do this? I mean, I really like my single life. It's really, really comfortable. Except I have to live with my parents. Sorry, you can't. It's every human and furry citizen's duty to register for marriage within 2 years period. Human from age 22 and furry from 18. If you don't, many of your civil rights will be temporarily restricted. If I'm gay, will I still get a partner? If I'm gay, who's gonna get pregnant? Of course! Our matching service will find suitable partners for sexual minorities too. These are the related items on this form, and you just need to fill in those blanks according to your own preferences. Meanwhile, we also provide reproductive technology assistance or adoption services for sexual minorities who wish to raise children. But what if I'm not happy about my marriage? First of all the marriages arranged by our bureau are irreversible and irrevocable. The government will provide comprehensive couple therapy, marital guidance, and mediation if any marital discord appears. Certainly, if any crime such as domestic violence happens, we will, but we sincerely wish that such events won't happen to you. We're compatible. There's some violence. Now you're questioning the system? By the way, why do furries have to register for marriage eligibility at 18? Because furries, generally speaking, have a shorter lifespan than humans, and their bodies develop faster and reach sexual maturity earlier than humans. That's why they are eligible for marriage at a younger age. I see. Then you guys won't arrange a furry partner for me, right? No, we won't. If you provide your personal information via the form, your future partner will only be of the same race as yours. Alright, have you finished your form yet? This is so long! Look! No. I don't know what I should write. Probably because I'm not that eager to get married. Well, probably not because of that. There are just so many things to fill on this form. It's kinda annoying. Oh, I see. Okay then, do you want to try out our new soul matching service? What is that? Oh, is it that thing on the poster I saw earlier? This poster doesn't look like it's made by the government. So let me tell you what it is. Soul matching is a brand new service by the Civil Affairs Bureau, and now we're testing and promoting it to the public. By sampling your biological information, the back end will automatically analyze your preferences and have it based on our big data and AI, helping you to select the most suitable partner. This way, you don't need to fill in the form. The subsequent processes will be automatically handled by the system. It's very time-saving and trouble-free. We've heard a lot of positive feedback from those who use this service. They said it found their ideal partner for them. That sounds nice. As long as I don't have to fill in that long, boring form. Under the guidance of the staff, I used the soul matching service and left my contact information. I was told that I would receive the result in 3 to 7 days. In 3 to 7 days, we're gonna have a boyfriend! Isn't that great? I wish we had that. Soul matching. It's that easy! 3 days later. Oh! I received a reply from the Civil Affairs Bureau! Although I'm not looking forward to getting married, I still want to find out who they think is my ideal partner is. But I'm just so excited! Who could it be? Is he a guy named Connor who is a firefighter? Open the email attachment. Let me see. Huh? How? It's a furry firefighter? And he's a border collie? Soul matching. End. Nice to meet you. Well, that was fast. Why did they match me with a furry? I consulted with the Civil Affairs Bureau and they said it will need both parties' consents to dissolve the marriage. So I went to meet with that firefighter to explain the whole thing. Let's go meet the firefighter! Nice to meet you. I told my parents who my match was from the marriage registration and they cannot accept it. Especially my mom. She even asked me whether it was because I read a lot of the furry stuff online that Soul Matching chose that furry fighter for me. So it was your fault, Lou Gang! But Mom, I am not a furry. My match is someone called Connor, an 18 years old canine furry, now living in Marina Bay District. Hi, city. He's a firefighter of the Marina Bay District Fire Station. In everyone's mind, human marries human and furry marries furry. It's as simple as that. But this is a furry's dream come true! You're living the dream, Liu Gang! Although there is no legal restriction and some did marry furries, it is not widely accepted that humans and furries can marry each other. I should have filled in that form instead of using this beta testing matching system. Then, the Civil Affairs Bureau would send a guide for the newly matched couple, helping them go through the processes with instructions of must-dos. According to the guide, we first need to set up an arranged meetup, and we would meet each other's parents, and after that we would live together. After talking to my parents, I decided to talk to my match first on our meetup, and then I'll contact the government to resolve this little misunderstanding. So, the meetup was arranged to be 2 p.m. at the restaurant near the Civil Affairs Bureau. I don't want to go outside under the blazing sun. Then stop wearing a jacket! It's already 2 p.m. Why is he not here? Did he chicken out at the very last minute? Dude, he's gonna be our partner. Wait, why is there a furry in all orange running towards me? It looks like him. Why is he wearing a firefighting suit on a date? Oh? Oh! It's Connor! It's the boy! Connor? No! He's so adorbs! His little sprite is so adorbs! You are Lou Gang. Yes. Hello, Lou. Sorry, I was out on an emergency call and didn't have the time to change yet. I came as soon as I reported to my squad leader. My apologies. That's alright. Let's get into the restaurant and have some food. I don't want to take up too much of your time. No. I want to pat the boy. I want to pat the boy. Lou Gang, you're such a lucky freaking bastard. No hurry. I'm off this afternoon and it's okay. Connor and I walk into a Hong Kong style cafe. Since Connor is still in his firefighting suit, all the customers in the restaurant stare at us. The waiters must have thought something happened and now he's striding towards us. Whoa! Hello? Hello? I don't think, Hi, we're here for food. Okay, then this is, we're here together. Ah! I'm so sorry. Welcome. I thought it was this month's fire safety inspection. Usually firefighters don't come in for safety checks and usually not wearing this. Looking at Connor's firefighting suit. Please come in and welcome. This is so embarrassing. I could dig out a Pacific Ocean-sized hole with my curled toes. The waiter led us to a table for two, far away from anyone else. Connor sits across me. I hold the menu and pretend to read it, but actually I'm observing him. Oh! Compared to me, Connor is huge. His face has black and white stripes. He's like a border collie. Oh, he's getting closer! His amber eyes pierce the space between us, shining with sparkles of light. I think he's probably the cutest and most handsome furry I've ever seen. The snow-like fur around his neck peeks out from the neckline of his firefighting suit. He looks very strong and muscular. He wears this big firefighting suit like a slim-fit shirt. Lu Gang? Oh wow! Connor! What's wrong? Shall we order now? Yes. You can just order whatever you want, Connor. You're the one holding the menu now. I'm sorry. Okay, let me order first. Shall we order together? I'll order after you. Alright then, I'll order first. I'm kinda picky about my food though.
My food will be noodles.
No worries. He looks so cute with his firefighter suit. Excuse me. Hello, would you like to order? Yes, I'd like a slice of apple pie with vanilla syrup and a cup of hot chocolate with whipped cream on top. Huh? Connor, what's wrong? Lou, do you usually order food like this? Yeah, I do. Sorry, I'm a little bit picky about my food. What I mean is, I usually order the same thing. Apple pie with syrup and a cup of hot chocolate with whipped cream. Destiny! Oh, soulmate! Huh? Really? What a coincidence! Yeah, I have a sweet tooth. Apple pie with hot chocolate, a match made in heaven. Both of you are a match made in heaven. That's so nice! Me too! I've loved it ever since I was a kid. But my mom was nagging me all the time when I was a kid because I devoured sweet food like this. So I'll definitely order what I like since I finally got to eat out. It's pretty rare to see a furry who has a sweet tooth. The furries I know are big on meat. Physically and metaphorically. Uh-huh. I'm not so picky about my food, but I do prefer desserts. Okay, gentlemen. Anything else you'd like? Sorry, forgot to order. Please double what we've ordered. Do you want anything else, Connor? Oh, that will be all. Thank you. Okay, let me go over your order. 2 apple pies with syrup and 2 hot chocolates with cream. Yes! Alright then. Apple pie is made to order, so it will take about 20 minutes to bake. Is that alright for you guys? No problem! We could chat for a while before the food comes. Thank you very much! Wait, I thought canines can't have any chocolate because... Huh? You mean pet dogs, right? Canine furries have evolved so that we can tolerate chocolate. It's totally fine. But pet dogs can't have any chocolate, that's for sure. Ah, okay. So, Connor, did you use the soul matching thing at the Civil Affairs Bureau? Yes, I was afraid to miss emergency calls, so the staff recommended this app to me. It seems soul matching is just like its advertisement. It matches our preferences perfectly. I wonder whether soul matching can match our other habits accurately. Wait, apparently you guys can't read this text, so let me shorten myself. Toot, toot. Oh! Ah, there we go. Sorry. Such as? So do you also like spicy food besides desserts? Or do you like to put your feet up on the chair when eating at home? Well, I do like spicy food, but feet on a chair, isn't it a little bit inappropriate? Oh, I see. Guess that's my own bad habit then. By the way, Connor, where was the fire? I mean, you're still in your fire suit. Oh, yes. It all happened when I was about to tell my squad leader that I'm taking a day off because I'm seeing you today. And then the fire alarm rang. The fire site was not too far away, so on our way back to the fire station, I came here as fast as I could. So, Connor, where are you stationed though? Oh, I'm stationed at the Pastor Road fire station. past the road? In the northern part of the city? The one near the building of the Marina Bay News? Ah, yes, that one. Have you tried a dessert shop called The Taste of Sweet? I mean, since you work there? Oh, that one! I go there all the time. It's in the alley behind the news building, right? Yeah! It is! It was so hard to find. How did you find it? My classmates and I used to intern in that building. We found that shop when we were wandering around. The shop owner is also pretty nice to the customers. Yeah! Every time I go there, the shop owner would say, "The usual, right? They absolutely remember me!" So, if you're intern there, then why didn't you work in the same building? My classmate and I interned at the Marina Bay News together. Actually, I received a return offer and my classmate didn't, but my mom didn't want me to work for that company. Also, I wasn't a big fan of the company's culture, so I turned down the offer and they gave it to my classmate. Anyway, if possible, I'll take you to the Taste of Sweet and have some desserts together. Haha, you definitely! Since we are soul matched, then you would definitely order the special apple pie set with syrup? And plus the house specialty hot chocolate. Yeah, of course. Soul matching gave us a lot to talk about. This first meetup turned out to be less embarrassing than I thought. It went pretty smoothly. After the meal, thanks, Connor. I haven't had such a wonderful meal for a while. This is my first time having lunch with a furry by myself. I never thought to have such fun conversations. Actually, Connor, I'm here today to talk about not getting married, and I just want to be a friend with you, that's all. But when we were chatting during lunch, I found out we have the same likes and dislikes. We had so much to talk about, and to be honest, I've never had this feeling like we were on a date! As if a voice said to me, "He's the one." That kind of feeling. Actually, Lou, I had the same feeling. I thought this was an all unfortunate mistake with the bureau, but somehow you don't feel like a stranger, but someone I already knew. I'm pretty thrilled now. It's a pretty wild feeling rushing to my heart now. Is this love at the first sight? So, Connor, what's your plan? I don't know, but I do have the same feeling. I've called the mayor hotline and asked them about our situation. Their official response is, "Right now, they are unclear about what happened and what caused this." And because soul matching saved us from finishing all the paperwork, we need to wait for a while before we could dissolve the relationship. Probably about 2 months. But if we too wish to keep the marital status, the marital status, the marital status, the mayor hotline said our relationship will be defined as same-sex marriage. Lou lowered his head, blushing and scratching his neck. I don't know how you feel about me. I'd like to be with someone. It depends on whether I can get along with the other person. Although it was just a meal, I do think you're nice and easygoing. So I want to try it out with you too. We can give it a try for the time being. If it doesn't work out, we can still be friends. After all, we have to wait for a few months until we can do anything, right? I'm so happy now. I've never been this excited even for my first love. Woohoo! So proud of both of you. Then let's follow the marriage guide the bureau gave us and keep it going. Definitely. So based on the guide, after we meet each other, we should see each other's parents now. How about going to Connor's place first? Are your parents home now? Why not? My mom's home today. Oh, or we can go to my home first. My mom, she... Oh, by the way, Connor, what's your mom's reaction when she knew we were going to get married? She was pretty surprised at first, that's what she said. And he disappeared! Huh? Connor? You're human?
Yes, Mom! I think it must be a glitch somewhere in the government system that caused this.
What do you think, Connor?
I think I'll meet him first to know what happened. I want to know whether it is actually a mistake by the government. Then I'll find out how to solve this issue with him.
That's fine by me. You may want to explain this whole thing to him clearly when you see him. At least you two may become friends. You can also bring him home and let me meet him.
Sounds like your mom doesn't hate me, to say the least. My mom, though, she may have some bias against furries, and she specifically wanted me to dissolve this marriage. So probably I can't bring you back home. You're home first then. Okay, then Lou, let's go to my home first. Alright, where's your place? It's kind of far from here, more than 10 stops if we take the subway. Well, that's not far at all. Let's go! Arrive at Connor's home.
Wow, look at that! Mom, I'm back! Lou is here too! Wow, your house is huge! Cause you're huge furries! Connor's house is really spacious and tidy. I thought it's gonna be full of fur on the ground of any furry's home. But Connor's place is really, really clean.
Connor!
Oh, what the shorts? This woman created that man! I am jealousy!
Connor, you're back. Hello, you must be Lou Gang, right? Hello, Auntie. Hi, Lou. You look so young, Lou. You don't look like these 22-year-old kids I know.
Thanks. Probably because of my baby face. I look younger than my age.
So, what are you two now? I mean, what kind of relationship?
So, I thought maybe we can try it out first, just for now.
Do you wish the same, Connor?
She's not against it, but she's just, like, questioning it.
Yes?
Okay, please take a seat, Lou. Stop just standing there. Come and let's chat and have some fruit. Thank you, Auntie. Maybe it's time to stop calling me that.
Sorry, Auntie. Oh, my bad. I think I'm still not used to calling you that.
It's alright. You can call me whatever you like. Connor told me that when he received the message.
Call me mother!
So, is it a green light for our relationship? Don't you feel surprised and strange?
Actually, I thought it was all a big misunderstanding.
Yeah, I thought the same too, but after meeting Connor, we found out we both have had a feeling of love at the first sight.
We like similar things and we have a lot to talk about.
So I thought maybe we can try to be together, just for now.
Oh, I see. I see. Do you think the same, Connor?
Yes, Mom.
Lou, will your parents accept this kind of relationship?
For them, I don't think they can accept this. Why would you ask this question, Auntie?
Because based on my experience with humans as a psychologist, I don't believe your parents would accept this marriage easily.
Do you think it's a mistake for furries and humans to be together?
Love is not a mistake. Bias is. If you two are truly in love with each other, then I believe your parents will accept and understand your choice, despite their bias. They are bound by their own experience and value system. We don't need to be overly harsh on them. I will be the firm support for you too, no matter what happens. Even though it will be tough for you guys, are you two determined to keep going on this road?
I glance at Connor.
What does he think?
With Connor's response, I nod towards Connor's mom.
I see. Alright then, shall we have some tea? Connor, your mom is really nice and easygoing.
On a second note, Connor, I didn't see your father. Is he not home now?
Is he dead? Is he dead?
Connor's mom looks at Connor. It's alright, Mom. Tell him.
What? Did he went out to get some milk?
Connor's father. Ah, he's dead. Okay. He's dead. Okay. I am not cheerful. I just thought that he might be dead. Connor's father passed away in a fire when Connor's 7. I'm very sorry. It's okay. Actually, I've done sessions with people with similar experience. But when this kind of thing happened to someone close to me, I felt stranded. Isn't it funny that doctors can't doctor themselves? I have a special power, but that can't help me. Connor has been good and kind. He doesn't want me to worry about it, and he rarely says anything about it. But I do know he hasn't moved on. Maybe he has a lot of pain deep inside, hiding it from everyone else. Connor also has a strong sense of justice, and because of his father, he decided to become a firefighter. I support him in his choice with all my heart. He doesn't want this kind of tragedy to happen to anyone. Anyway, Lou? Yes? I think you may also help me on this, helping me untie the knot in this heart. May you help me take care of it? Definitely. I won't let you down. Leaving Connor's place. Well, Lou, shall we go to your... I think we should skip it just for now. On our way to your place, I think you've heard what my mom said on the phone. A few minutes ago.
What did you say? You want to be with that dog? I knew you couldn't do anything right by yourself. Are you kidding me? Did you remember what I told you?
I know, I need to explain the situation to him and talk about dissolving the relationship. But after talking to him during lunch, I think he's nice and I want to give it a shot.
Disgusting! With a furry? Don't you worry about getting sick, huh?
He's perfectly healthy. He needs to train at this fire station every day. Obviously, his physique is way better than mine. You can accept that I want a boyfriend and I'm gay, but why can't you accept me with a furry?
It's not the same thing! If you want a boyfriend, this government supports that! People will judge you if you find a furry boyfriend!
Our country's laws doesn't forbid humans to be with furries.
The law doesn't forbid you to jump off a building either! Why don't you do that, huh? You think it's the same?
I don't understand, Mom. Why are you so angry and triggered? I think I didn't do anything wrong, and I didn't do this. It's arranged by the Civil Affairs Bureau.
I have never heard the Civil Affairs Bureau would match a human with any furries. What's wrong with those people in the Bureau? Did you ask them? Did you call the mayor's hotline?
I have. The government said because I used the beta testing system, they don't know how this happened. It'll take 2 months and both parties consent to dissolve this relationship.
Why did you have to be so lazy and use that thing? You could have just filled in that form like everyone else, but you didn't. Get away from him now! Far away!
I really had a serious conversation with him. We have good chemistry with each other. I even believe the Bureau's mistake was predestined. I'm already 20 years old. Can't I make my own choice, even just for once?
Oh my god! You didn't just have lunch with him! What kind of poison did he give you? Have you ever considered us? Have you ever thought about how we feel? When your friends and families ask us, oh, what should I say? My son's partner is a fairy? Please tell me, how can we save our face? Really, our family's ashamed of you. You are a humiliation. I wasted my time raising you up. How the hell did I raise you to be like this?
Harsh. To be honest, at that point, I will just throw my phone. It seems Mom is crying on the other side of the phone.
It's kind of really selfish, to be honest. It's really selfish. Hello, Lou?
It's Dad. Dad? Dad, I heard everything. Your mom is a bit emotional now. Let's get this topic for now, alright? You know your mom has some bias against furries because of what your grandfather went through a long time ago. Dad, what should I do? Just said that you need 2 months if you want to start the process of dissolving the marriage. That's okay for 2 months. How about you living somewhere else? It'll give you time to think it through and think about your future. What the fuck? Daddy! You're making... Daddy, you're helping us with the situation. To be honest, him living together with Connor is a great idea. I'll help you pack your stuff at home. You're an adult now. Sooner or later, you'll live by yourself. Your mom always wanted you to live with us, but I never thought it's a good idea. Of course, living with us would save you some money, but I believe you'll be better off if you're more independent. Dad, will you accept me for being with a furry? I don't know, but it's about you. You need to figure it out by yourself. I understand. Thank you, Dad. And I'm not home. Would you talk to Mom about this? Okay. So, your dad again suggested that you live by yourself. Yes. I'm thinking about renting a place with you. Then how would you talk about this to your parents? Will you accept this? My mom, she probably won't. I'm not sure about Dad. So apparently his mother is against it because someone in the family has something bad with the furry, but that doesn't mean that everyone is the same. That's why you break the generational curse. That's what Encanto teaches us. What your mom said, I wish everything could be just like what she said. With each day passing by, I hope my mom could be less biased and accept our relationship. That's the end of chapter 2. Wait, how many minutes are we recording? What? It's only an hour? Don't tell me it's only 30 minutes per chapter? Let's live together. No. What if it's... Yeah, 20 minutes. Let's live together. With my father's urging, I choose to move out and rent on an apartment with Connor. Moving in with someone I've just met? That's exciting. That'll be the story of us living together. Let's live together! Oh! Because Connor had something up suddenly and he was also on duty for a few days, I tried to find a good rental home by myself during these days. I finally found the one. It's a duplex apartment on Marina Bay Road, about 1,000 square feet. The living room downstairs is pretty big, with 2 bedrooms on the second floor. My room is also my studio. I usually work in my room. The apartment is just beside the Marina Bay fire station, just 3 minutes my walkway. Thanks to the government subsidy to the newlyweds, after splitting the rent with Connor, it's not a huge financial blow to me and Connor. Although Connor and I really are legally married, we are more like roommates to each other, so for now we live in different rooms. The guide from the Civil Affairs Bureau also recommends the newlyweds to start off the relationship in this way. Connor's firefighter shift starts from 10 a.m. to the next day's 10 p.m. with 2 days off after. There's a call at the end of the shift. He'll respond to the call first and then go home. So most of the time, both of us would stay home together. These days, I crash at my friend's place. I sneak back to my parents' home to get my work stuff. I also brought a new set of furniture and houseware. I left a note for my parents and that I will take on my responsibilities as an adult, and I wish they could calm down when I'm not home. Door opens. Is it my lovely dovey husband? Oh! Hello, husband. How are you? He's my lovey-dovey, beautiful, hunky husband. Hello. I didn't get in the wrong place, right? This door has a smart lock. Open the wrong door with the right password? It's pretty impossible. Anyway, welcome home. Wow, you've unpacked everything and cleaned this place inside out. Well, I did some cleaning. They set up this place before we moved in. It's fully furnished. Pretty convenient, right? I'm sorry, Lou. My schedule is packed these days. I basically didn't help you with anything. Don't worry about that. I brought your things and furniture from your mom's. I don't really know how you arrange your stuff, so I just put everything in your room. It's still packed in boxes. Oh, thanks! Thank you! No problem. It's just like the photos I showed you. It's a duplex with a huge living room in the first floor. Whee! Near the entrance is it's the kitchen. There are all kinds of kitchenwares and we can cook anything we want. I also bought some baking tools. The only balcony is in the kitchen. We can hang our wash clothes there. The washer is in the restroom. Okay, but I usually wash all my clothes at the fire station. I see. Alright then, I'll only wash my clothes. Then our bedrooms are on the second floor. The first room upstairs is mine. I usually work in my room. Then you'll find your room down the hallway. It's exactly like the photos and the layout I sent to you. Although there's a window in your room, it's not facing outside. The window is facing inside to a place, probably a storage room. There's also a vacuum cleaner. Is this the vacuum cleaner? Or is that the vacuum cleaner? Maybe this are the vacuum cleaner. Joke. Your room's lighting is kind of bad. I think you said that you like this kind of dark room. Yeah, I do like rooms with bad lighting. Well, it is what it is. You can never find a perfect rental place. There are always little problems in places you don't like. But your bed is larger than mine. Yours a double and mine's a single. Your room looks bigger than mine. Oh, by the way, both restrooms have shower heads, upstairs and downstairs. We don't need to fight the shower heads. Yes, we don't need to fight for shower heads until to the point, hey, let's take a shower together. The location is really nice. It's so close to the fire station. I won't need to spend that much time on commuting like I used to. I mean... I work at home all the time and I don't go out that much, so I chose it based on your needs allocation. Thanks, it's very nice of you. Warm-hearted. Alright. Come and pack your stuff now. The life of us living together has officially begun! Yeah! And that officially turns on. It's my first time sharing an apartment with someone else since I graduated. It's also my first time finding a rental living in a duplex and with a furry. It's all so strange and wild, but at least I don't need to listen to my parents nagging. According to the guide, if we want our relationship to move forward, we can do things for each other. Nice things. Like giving a bouquet of flowers the other likes, watching a movie we both like, sharing favorite food. Favorite food? We both have sweet tooth. I'll try to make Connor some chocolate desserts. Bought the chocolate when I was shopping. No, I never cooked anything before. Towards Connor's room. Do you want anything to eat, Connor? I'll make you something. Oh? You know how to cook? Just learn how to bake something online. Learn on the spot. Do you want some chocolate desserts? I think I'll do that. We like the same things anyway, so you can make anything you like. Alright then, I'll be done when you finish unpacking your stuff. Okay! Connor and Lou's life of sharing an apartment started in this duplex rental. Connor goes back to his room and unpacks his stuff. Lou goes on downstairs to cook. Who knows what kind of baking Lou will make? Can he fondue the chocolate? Can he Toblerone? Can he do the kisses? Can his chocolate become a Hershey? Can he cocoa the hot choco? Lou spent around 20 minutes in the kitchen. Oh, Connor! Connor's on fire! What? What's wrong? What's on fire? Point at the little flame in the pot. You mean this? Yeah! Connor puts a lid on it. I don't know, Morito. We'll find out later. See? Now it's gone. Lou, was this your first time using fire? It's not really my first time. What's in the pot? Chocolate, of course. You have to melt the chocolate first before you use it, right? I think you should melt chocolate in a water bath or a double boiler? Huh? I can't heat it up directly? First of all, no, yes on the feet. Yes on the feet. It's not human feet. It's actually dog feet. Lou. And they're using an electric stove. Seryoso ka, Lou? You are a great cook. You need to stop cooking. Oh, sarcasm! What? I can tell you don't have a lot of common sense. There's a lot you may want to know first before you... What? I mean, your awareness of fire prevention is kinda poor. When you are cooking and there's hot fire in the pot, simply covering the pot with its lid will put out the fire. And then turn off the stove. That's it. What? You never use any alcohol burners? What? I'm a liberal arts student. Come on, it's not about whether you studied liberal arts or science. Can we have some, common sense? Because I lived with my parents before this, so... I didn't need to worry about anything. My parents helped me a lot, so Tomorrow, we need to have a lesson on common sense. What? Connor and Lou cleaned up the burnt pot in the kitchen and they ordered takeouts and that's their meal. I thought that the text will say both Lou and Connor are cleaning the pots. Then all of a sudden, when Lou is trying to clean it, suddenly it caught on fire. And then Connor was like, Lou, how did your pot get caught on fire? On water! I don't know! Then he starts touching the sponge. Connor! Lou! How did your sponge caught on fire? But Connor, you're the firefighter! Here, fight it! The next morning. This is just the first day! Someone knocking on the door of Lou's room. Oh, it must be Connor. Lou, are you up? Wake up! Ah. I'm not fully awake and I hear Connor knocking on my door. I put on some random clothes and walk out of my room. I hear something moving downstairs. Seems like Connor's moving stuff downstairs. What? Oh, the fire extinguisher? Oh, what's this? I see an exit sign on the walls close to the stairs and up the second floor. Oh, it's safety hazard day. Downstairs there's an extinguisher box next to the sofa. Lou, you're up! Lou, you're up! Help me move this. This should be in your room. Connor takes out an extinguisher from the box and a few sets of emergency respirators. Usually you can find these things in a hotel. Connor, may I ask you something? What are you doing? Did you take everything from your fire station's warehouse back home? I just want to have some common fire protection equipment at home. Are these common? And it's a lot! According to our country's fire safety standards, it recommends all houses store some fire equipment for emergency use. But shouldn't the property management prepare these things? And really, do we really need this many? Point to the rooms. You see, what if this room's on fire and that room's on fire? Or if you burn another pot, Lou, you've just burned another pot, Lou. And Lou, your awareness for fire safety is not so good. It's better to prepare all the things just in case. What if I'm not at home and something's on fire when you're cooking? Haha, you think I'm gonna cook again? Huh? Never mind. Here, this respirator and extinguisher are for your room. Don't forget to put them in your room then. Later, I'll teach you how to use a respirator and an extinguisher step by step. Yes, okay. Thanks a lot. Oh no, I feel like I'm back in my high school classroom. But I can tell that Connor's really professional and dedicated to his job. He really likes his job as a firefighter. Did you buy all these? No, I picked them up at the fire station. Huh? Is that legal? It's originally for citizens to pick things up and take them home for free. But no one came and no one believed they're necessary. The manager of our warehouse can't wait for you to take these things home. Every time we purchase a batch of equipment, most of them will pass their expiration date. We had to destroy them because no one came and picked them up. This is my first time seeing no one come for the free stuff. Some of the respirators were taken. Only a few took the extinguishers. I tried to— What the shorts? I thought it was a cockroach! I tried to lift up an extinguisher. It is heavy! No wonder why no one liked to take the extinguishers. It's so heavy and people have to carry it from your station to their home. Of course no one would pick up the extinguishers. I'll try to press the extinguisher's handle down, but I can't. Connor, I can't push the handle down. I'm so weak. There's a pin, dude. Take it out first. I see Connor looking at me as if I'm out of my mind. Connor, this fire extinguisher is not working. I tried to push and grip the handle with the grippers, but no smoke is coming out. Why is that? Huh? Is there a problem? Isn't that how you do it? The air froze up for a few seconds. Connor rubs his face pretty hard with both of his hands. He takes a deep breath and sighs towards the ceiling. Connor looks at me helplessly. Lou, please take a look. Please take a close look at the handle of the extinguisher. Could you see there's a little ring near the cross of the handle? Oh, I see. What's that? This little ring is attached to a small metal rod. It's called the safe. You can't push it down because the handle is stuck by the rod. When you want to use extinguisher, you need to use your finger as a hook and pull out the safe with its ring. Then you can push down the handle. Ah, I see. That's how you use it. It's my first time hearing it because I've never tried to use it before. I really should suggest this kind of knowledge to be included in the textbooks. When I'm on duty, besides our daily training, there are only a few fire calls. We spend most of our time preventing fire. It's our job to prevent fire by either doing fire safety examinations or teaching fire safety knowledge to others. Because prevention is way more important than firefighting. But, people like Lou, who has no common sense, no, who is learning from scratch, are pretty rare. What? Then, can I pull out the safe and give it a try? Connor seizes the extinguisher from my hand as fast as possible. No! No! Once you take it off, it's no longer usable! Hey, it's dry powder fire extinguisher. It's not a toy! If you give it a try in our living room, we can't do anything else but cleaning up this place. It'll be everywhere! And its inner pressure is really high. The recoil in the first push is almost like firing a pistol. If you're using it for the first time, it'll hurt you. After we finish our meal, I can just take you to our station across the street. You can try it as many times as you want. I love you, but... Alright. Yeah, I mean, it's my first time living on my own. My parents didn't teach me these. know what to say. We spent the rest of our day at Connor's fire station. Lou, under the watch of all the firefighters, received a special one-on-one fire safety lecture. Lou, education system unlocked. Woo! Lou heard that. The squad leader had a huge headache as if he was teaching math to his kid in elementary school. I mean... but at least there should be no more kitchen accidents, probably, maybe. Let's live together, and that was just chapter 3.